Hi, welcome to Time to Save. I'm Vicki Stanley Brown. This is our fourth video. Can you believe it? Number 4. Yeah, I guess only one hand. And today I'm really excited. I want to talk to you about gifts and coupons for new moms. Now that doesn't eliminate the rest of us or the rest of you that aren't moms. You might be a grandparent, maybe you're a neighbor of someone that's having a baby, or you know somebody who's having a baby, so the video is really for everybody, but it's geared specifically for moms, new moms. We talk about savings, and there's lots of different ways to save, but I like to gear it down so that every video we can talk about something specific, maybe, so I can find that person who needs help with saving, but on their level. So if you're a new mom, this is for you. Now, a funny story is I wasn't even going to do this hangout today because I was having, I have a massive headache today. The weather gives me these like sinus migraines, and they really knock me down. Just bending over, you get like this pounding in your head. I usually use peppermint oil, which helps relieve it. I put a little bit under my nose and on my wrists, like pulse points. And then I also use an ice pack, but I didn't have the luxury of that today, because I had to take the kittens. We have 2 5-month-old kittens. I had to take them back to the vet today because they had stitches. They got spayed, and the stitches were supposed to be ones that dissolve. However, they're still here 3 weeks later. Hold on one second while I turn off the oven. I was making something today too. Don't go away. I'm back. Thank you for waiting on me. Okay, so a couple things I want to go over before we get really started into the video talking about savings, coupons, gifts, all the things that new moms can get. I want to ask you to join me. Down below, let's see if we can get this straight today. Down below is a page that I have, and if you give me your email and your name, you will get 7 secrets to saving. It's a PDF. It will come in your inbox, but so make sure you give a good email address or you won't get it. And check your junk mail, because sometimes, I don't know what that is, but I can write messages to myself and they go to the junk mail, and I can't figure that out, so who knows what happens with the mail. So it's going to be saveforlater.net/7 secrets. 7 is the number 7 secrets. So go ahead and do that. Get signed up for it so you can get the 7 secrets to saving in your inbox, and it'll give you something to read until our next video. And I think I saw a cat in my picture here behind me. This is Molly. She is one of the baby kittens that we have. She's not supposed to be on the table, but as you can see, she does not always listen, as most children. And therefore, she's doing things she shouldn't be doing. And she knows I'm busy, just like most kids. When you get on the phone, they start getting into everything. So that's like her. She sees that I'm here busy, so she's getting into everything. Okay, so I'm so glad you joined me today. I'm glad that I forced myself to do this because I made a commitment to be here, to be here to talk to you so we could share moments on saving, and I really should, not let anything get in the way of that. So I made it my point, even though I had things going on today, to stop what I was doing, just take a few minutes, and so we can connect. So let's get into it, okay? So as a new mom, there's lots of things you're going through. First of all, when I became a new mom, I was like, is that kid mine, really? Because you're not even used to hearing the baby cry. Sometimes you're like, what is that noise? You're looking around, you're like, oh, that's my kid. Yeah. It's all new. It takes a little bit to get used to it. But I have a couple recommendations for new moms too. Mine was get some paper plates, get some paper cups, get some plastic silverware, because when you're a new mom, time is really important to you and you don't have a lot of it. So doing dishes and all of this stuff, you don't have time for all that. So my suggestion is get stuff you can throw out for a few months. I know it's not environmentally the best choice, but it's the best choice to keep you sane. So just get paper plates. You put that on your list for people to buy you, whatever, just so you can get it. Because this is how you're going to live for a few months. It's easy. You can throw the paper plates out, throw the plastic cups out. You don't have a lot of cleaning. You can tend to your baby and to yourself. Because when they take a nap, trust me, you need to take a nap. I did not learn that right away. My mother kept telling me, and I kept going, oh, but I need to clean so I can clean when the baby's sleeping. Yeah, but then when the baby wakes up, what happens? I don't get a chance to sleep. When the baby wants to be up at night, I don't get a chance to sleep. So it's not good. You have to sleep when your child sleeps. And cleaning kind of just is on the back burner for now. You know, you don't have time for everything. You need to tend to your child. So that's one of my suggestions to you. Also, today, you'll hear this clinging sound. You probably already heard it. This is my baby bracelet. These are like, well, let me get back in the camera. This is like for the first birthday cake. Then I had a little, what is this called? A block with A, B, C, D, E, and stuff like that on it. And this is a little tiny baby cup. A little shoe, because my children were born in January, so their garnet is their birthstone, and that's the little shoe. And this is a little tiny face, a baby face. This came from Gerber, not the whole bracelet, but all of these little charms. They had a little store that you could go in, and I don't remember if I sent UPC codes or if I just bought that stuff straight from them. But I'm thinking that I had to mail in like UPC codes from either baby formula or baby food, something to do with Gerber. And then I also sent like $5 or $6. And these are all sterling silver. They're really, really cute. And there's stuff I've not seen anywhere else. I was on there recently trying to find more of this stuff so we could talk about it today. And I couldn't find it. However, I did write to them. And they said that they were revamping the store and that, yes, they still sell these things and check back later. So I'll be checking back on that, and if I figure it out, I will come back on, hang out here with you on another episode, whatever we're talking about. We can stop for a few minutes, and I will bring it back up, and we'll find how to get that in case you're interested. So new moms are like very important in the world. There's lots of things out there. I mean, it's all new food. It's not like you're normally used to. It's baby formula, and there's a bunch of different brands out there. So what I did was I compiled a list of some of the things I feel are the best rewards and gifts for new moms. Now, you can hunt all over the place, and you can call all these manufacturers, and you can see what you can get for free. But the very best ones, I thought, are the ones that you can use. You know, like, oh yeah, I got a pen that says new mom. Well, that's not going to help you, you know, feed your child. And if you haven't checked out the price of baby formula, wait till you do. Diapers are very expensive, and you go through boxes and boxes of those things. And baby formula is another thing. And laundry soap. Tons of laundry soap. Because every time the child eats, the food is all over their clothes or all over your clothes. It's just the way it is. At first, you'll be grossed out, and after a while, it'll be like, hey, no big deal. You won't even care. You'll just walk around looking like that. Well, at least I think that's how I did. So let's get into it and see what we can find out here. So the first thing I found was Huggies. So I put down below, I put how to get to Huggies. It's huggies.com/en-us-rewards. So I'm going to go over here and find Huggies so I can share my screen. Let's share the screen. See what's happening. Is it working? Okay. And here's Huggies. We're on the page that I just talked about. And in here, they have all kinds of different rewards. So if you join the Huggies, they will give you downloads, so like iTunes downloads, different things, you know, free stuff. They have reward cards, they have coupons, So to print out for baby formula, or they mail them to you for diapers and just everything that they sell. Anything they sell. They have those little swimmers for when they get bigger. They have the diapers. They have toys. And they have a little store where you can take your points you earn and you can buy things like this that's scrolling across the screen right now. Some little toys they have. So it shows you can donate, you can instant win, you have sweepstakes, baby care items, toys, gift cards. It's limitless. If you're buying Huggies brand anyway, this is what I keep saying, then sign up to be part of the program. You're going to be buying it anyhow, then sign up. If you're going to be signing up so that then you end up going and buying it, I'm not sure that that's a great choice, because Huggies brand is not the cheapest brand of diaper, and it might not work for you. My son, when he was really little, he was very tiny, almost on the preemie side, and I bought those Huggies, the smallest one they make, and they still didn't fit him right. And every time that he would pee, it would come out of the diaper like all over the floor. So I'm like, what is the point of the diaper if it's not going to work? I wrote to them to try to figure out what else, if they had a different size, and basically there was nothing else. So I ended up having to change brands, and I actually went to Pampers, and also I went to, like, you know how there's Costco and BJ's? Well, we have BJ's, so I went to BJ's and used to buy their brand. Their brand doesn't offer rewards, but they fit my child and they were cheaper, so it worked out for me. So if you're buying Huggies, I encourage you to go to this page, sign up for the reward program, and you give you codes. You put the codes in, you earn points, and from there you take the points and you get things. So maybe more coupons, maybe free stuff, maybe something for you that you want, a download or something like that. So let's talk about another one now. Here, let's see. Hey, welcome back. So let me see what else I found out. So let's see. Similac was another one that I came across, which I signed up for myself before I had the babies. While I was pregnant, I signed up. I signed up for everything because I didn't even know what I wanted. So I thought, well, let me just try them all and see what works. So let's find Similac here. Okay. Similac has a registration. You register for them, and then they have giveaways. So let's see what we have here. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. That's not what I meant to do. I have to share my screen. I can't just go there. I'll get it. Okay. Now you should be able to see it. So join Similac, and this is what you get. You get a free gift. You get formula. You get coupons delivered to your door. You get monthly emails, and they have an 800 number, which is really awesome. They didn't have that when I had my kids. The 800 number is for nutritional support. They give you feeding help. Maybe your baby's not eating. Maybe they're colicky. Maybe something's wrong, and they can determine maybe if you need another formula that they make, or if you're just feeding them too fast, or if you need to thicken it with rice, the rice cereal for babies. They'll go over everything with you. And that's pretty awesome, because to get that kind of help, usually that's for someone who has a private nanny. But you can call the numbers and get a lot of help from them, and that's what they do. So it's not like you're asking your neighbor or someone else who just had a baby. You're asking an expert. So what you're going to do is you simply fill out the information below and go from there. And they'll tell you what to do. You'll get everything in the mail. It's pretty awesome. I would get like boxes in the mail. Let me come back to the screen so we can talk. I would get boxes in the mail of baby formula, like probably like about, let's see, about this tall and about this big. And it would be like 2 or 3 different baby formulas. Sometimes it was liquid, sometimes it was powdered, but it didn't matter. It was either, sometimes it's stuff I used and sometimes it wasn't. If it was something I didn't use, I would find someone that needed it and they would have it. But you don't just throw it out. Somebody needs it. Donate it to the homeless shelter or wherever that somebody could use it. My my children were picky on the formula, and it would cause them to have like constipation and gas pains and everything. So my son had to actually go on Good Start, which is now owned by Gerber, I believe. It used to be Nestle Good Start. And then my daughter was on the soy-based formula. And that worked best for us. But you don't know what's going to work for you until you try it. So if you don't know what's going to work, apply for all of these programs, see what's going to work for you, stick to it, get the coupons, save yourself some money, and it's all great. It's a win-win because this stuff is expensive. I believe it's like one big jar. I don't know how long it would last. Maybe a week. Yeah, about a week and a half. It's like $20. It's pretty expensive. And that's just the formula. And then when they drink so much and they're always crying in between, then I had to go to adding the rice cereal in it to thicken it so that it was almost like like a watered oatmeal. And it was made for the baby, and it seemed to, hold them over for more than like 1 hour. So that worked out better as they were getting bigger. So you have to play it by ear. You have to see what works for you, but having the 800 number to talk to somebody is amazing. I wish they had that when I was having my kids because I would have been on that phone all the time. Okay, so let me see what else. We went through those two. Oh, Enfamil's another one. See if I can get down here to get it. Okay, so on Enfamil, it's just enfamil.com, and let's see what they have here. Let me share my screen again with you. Okay, so Enfamil has family beginnings. You can get up to $250 in free gifts for you and your baby. So to start with, usually this kind of program, you would print a form that you would take to the hospital with you when you're having your child, and you just hand it to your nurse. I handed them a bunch of these things. I went to the hospital with a few things, and I left with like a car full of stuff. Yes, I know one of the items was the baby, and those weird underwear they give you, those like mesh underwear and socks and just things they hand out to you. But in between that, I also left with diaper bags and different kinds of formula and all kinds of stuff. So it was pretty awesome. I was on all of these programs. So what I'm suggesting is that you go on here, and it says special gifts in the hospital and at home. Well, this looks like a lunchbox or something here. It might be. And it's free. It's cool. It has a cooler. And then look at the baby formula they give you. That's the liquid one, that little tiny skinny one that I was talking about. And then those are the powder. The liquid is always going to cost you more. They say it's ready to go and pre-mixed. However, it's not comparable to the powder. Yes, the powder needs a little more work, and sometimes you have to like stir it up really good to get the lumps out. But in the end, it lasts longer, and I think the baby does better with it. I really didn't see any benefit of the liquid. We were going through that stuff like crazy. And this one also has advice. You can they send you like emails and different things. They tell you like how your baby's growing, what to expect, what to see. So if something's not happening, let me come back over here. What's also good about being in contact with these companies is that they know about babies. So let's say at the 3-month mark, what your baby should be doing. At the 5-month mark, what your baby should be doing. And if your child isn't doing some of those things, you might want to ask the doctor about it. I mean, it's early prevention. It doesn't mean there's a problem. Your baby could just be one that takes its own time. They're all different. However, you don't want to take a chance on there being something wrong and you didn't bring it up. Because at those office visits, there's a lot of babies coming in to visit the doctor. When you get there, you think you have all these questions ready. Then they start talking to you, and you forget everything you wanted to tell them, everything. I mean, you could write it down, then you'll lose the piece of paper. Because if you're like me and other friends I've had that get pregnant, you need to write everything down. It seems like your mind just goes towards the end, and if you don't have a list of what you're doing, you'll just drive around aimlessly trying to figure out what you were supposed to be doing. So my suggestion is read this material they give you. See if it relates. So if something is supposed to happen at the 3-month mark and your child's 5 months, you might want to bring it up at the doctor's office and just have it checked out. You know, don't get scared and fearful. Don't worry about it. My daughter, 3 weeks after she was born, developed planaric stenosis, and that is where, like, she would eat her food, her formula, and then just throw it up out of nowhere, and then be crying because she was so hungry and crying nonstop, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. On the internet I went, like they tell you not to do, and I figured out what the problem was. I had already known before I got to the doctor's office. I took her there. They wanted me to go stat to the hospital to have some test run. I said, look, tell me what you think it is, because I think I know what it is. So the doctor told me, and she wasn't sure about telling me, and I said, look, I can handle it because I already think I know. She told me, and I said, that's what I think it is too. So off to the hospital we went, and we were admitted. For a week she was there having surgery. They cut her stomach open because something to do with how the food goes into the intestine and down, there was a block closed off, and so the food couldn't go down. So it came back up, and she couldn't eat. In the old days, these children died, but with all of this modern medicine and they know what the problem is, they just fix it. And the doctor told me, of all the things you could have had go wrong with her, this is minor. It's fixable. It's not a big deal. He says, so, you know, you're fortunate. So look at things like that. Don't look at things like, oh, something's wrong with my baby, and be fearful. Just look at it as you're just being proactive. You're just trying to find out if everything's okay or if there's something that you need to look further into. It isn't a big deal. So don't get scared by anything I say here and just start calling the doctor. Just be aware. That's all. Just be aware. So from there, that was an awesome things that you can get free. Baby formulas save you a ton of money. Those coupons, some of them are for free formula, and then they'll also give you some like $8 off of the 20 ounces or whatever those big bottle, the big powder bottles are, which are like 20 bucks. So $8 off is a good deal. Anything you don't use, like I said before, eBay, great place. You're not selling the coupon. You're selling your time to put the coupon in the envelope, etc. And if you can make a few bucks off the coupon, that'll help you pay for the baby formula that you need. I bought coupons like mad on there because people had them, and let's just say they did what I'm telling you. Maybe they thought that Enfamil would work for them, and then they got it and it wasn't working for their baby, but they were already in the program with all these coupons coming. So instead what they did was they went to Similac or something. So they're using that product, but they're still getting these coupons in the mail. And their family members are too, because I encourage you to have your family members sign up too, grandparents, whoever, because when they get the coupons, they can buy the formula for when the baby's at their house, and it saves them money. That's what I had. I had my parents on the program, me on the program, everybody was getting free gifts. And it was all for my kids, but it benefited them too. So that's another program I would tell you about. But I want to tell you about something that I've been doing. I actually started it right before my first child was born. And let's go back over here to it. Okay. I encourage you to sign up for this. Let me find my finger. Here it is. It's saveforlater.net/reward1. It is a program that I have been using for years. It's the program that I think I mentioned to you in another video where I've made over $6,000 so far. How I make money in that program is, one, by coupons, like we talked about. You every month go into the program and you activate coupons. They're considered e-coupons. These e-coupons stay in your whatever this is, membership. And so when you go to the grocery store, you have a little card that you swipe for your grocery store. So I shop at Publix, sometimes Winn-Dixie. So let's just say Winn-Dixie. So you use the Winn-Dixie reward card. You know how you scan it when you leave? That reward card is registered with this program also. So when I buy, let's just say I bought cookies last week. When you buy the cookies, which I shouldn't be eating, but that's another story. When you buy products that you have activated the coupon for, the card knows. The system and the card connect. You get money in the account. It doesn't come off at checkout, which means you can also use paper coupons. You can use in-store coupons because it's on the back end. It's awesome. So you can get the money in the account. In this account, there's many ways to get your money out. It's considered rebates for one, so you're not paying taxes on it. It's after-tax money that purchases these items. They're not taxable. I request checks. However, you can transfer it to 529 account if you have one. I actually do have one, but I choose not to transfer it there. I choose to take the checks. You can also, if you have a Sallie Mae or some sort of government student loan, you can transfer the money directly to your student loan to help pay it off. That's your choice. Again, I take the checks. So or you can put it into, I think it's like a high yield savings account or a CD or something. They have certain programs. It's not just anywhere, any bank. It's whatever they're part of. And you can transfer your money there. And I believe they might match it also up to a certain amount. I don't do this, but you can. I simply take the checks. Pretty much when it reaches like $100, I request a check. You can request 4 checks a year. I've taken more, I've taken less, it just depends. I take the money out and then I put it in my children's bank account. You can do whatever you want with the money. It's up to you. You can buy school clothes with it. Once you cash it, it's cash. You do what you want with it. It's like a savings account, I guess. And it rewards you for doing the things you do every day. Again, whoops, where's my finger? Again, sign up is below. saveforlater.net/reward1. When you sign up through that link there, then I will be able to help you with your account. I can't access your account, but I know this backward and forward, and I actually used to be part of their forums helping new people figure out how it works, how to maximize their savings, which is actually their earning, and what it's all about. They used to ask me to help when they had a forum. Now they don't have a forum, which I really liked it. But no matter what, I am very good at this program. It's one of the ones I have mastered, and I can help you with anything you need when it comes to that. It's free for you to join it. It's free for you to have it. I have not paid anything for it. This is a great plan, and if you start before you have a baby or right when you're having a baby, it's even more beneficial because you can buy diapers online if they're cheaper for you, or formula online. Actually, one time through Walgreens, they had messed up on the pricing or something, and I just happened to go on there because Walgreens was a member. So I signed in, and then I went to Walgreens, and I think I was getting, I don't know, 3 or 4% back. 3 or 4% doesn't sound like a lot to you when you're just saying, hey, 3 or 4%. But if you do this for everything you purchase, it adds up fast. And it's more than someone else who's going directly to Walgreens gets. Plus, Walgreens online, the pricing was different than Walgreens at the store. And it was free shipping. They said if you spend $50, it was free shipping. Well, I was definitely spending $50 because I was not going to pay $10 in shipping. So what I did was I went online, I found the formula I wanted. It was $5 a can. Normally it was $12.99 a can. So I don't know if they had a special or if they messed up the pricing. But whatever it was to my benefit, and I was taking advantage of it. I bought a whole entire case. I had it delivered to my house for free. It saved me a ton of money, probably over $60 I think I saved. And it was the formula I needed anyway, and I earned money back because I was a member of this program. So not everybody can say that, and not everybody will do it. But I encourage you. I can't make you do anything. I'm just here to share what I know and share what I believe and encourage you to step out of the box, and, you know, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do something new and different. So I would sign up for that. And as these videos come along, I'm going to be more and more showing you the account, how it works, showing you how to do stuff with it. I have a few videos on it, and I'm also writing an ebook. If you have any questions, this is what helps me to write my ebook, because then I can help other people just like you, because if you have a question, they have a question. And I probably had the same question too at one time. So I'm going to ask you to sign up for that, along with the other programs that we talked about, Huggies and all of them. And I think, yes, I forgot one. Can you believe that? Pampers. So let's share the screen and I will go to Pampers. Okay, let's find Pampers. We're not on that one. We're going to go to Pampers. It would help if I spelled it wrong, right? Okay, let's see what comes up. So Pampers does have a reward program. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Cool. So what you get here is, I used to actually do this because my mother bought the Pampers brand. Inside the boxes on the, I think it was on the bags that the actual diapers are in, would be like this long code. So you would take those codes, you would come here, sign in, you would enter the codes. Then what happens is when you get enough codes, you can turn them in for stuff. Let's see if we can get there, and it tells us what we can sign up for. I probably still have an account here. I just haven't done anything with it. Okay, so I believe I got some sort of discounts and stuff, and they also let me buy things. I bought one item from here, and it was a baby item. So when you get enough points, you can buy your kid like that little block where they can move the animals up and down and swirl the beads and all that. They have stuff like that. Here's some rewards. Let's see what the rewards are. So you can enter sweepstakes. You can use 20 points to enter a sweepstakes. They have 10 points you can donate to disaster relief. You can get money off an order if you donate points. You know, there's just a bunch of different things. So again, if you're going to buy the Pampers, take the time to enter the code. It doesn't cost you anything different. You're already buying the item. So go here, sign up, it's free, and do the best you can with it. It's awesome. It's a great deal. Anything that if you're going to do these things, you might as well just go all out. If you're going to buy the product, take advantage of the benefit. There's a lot of products out there that have benefits and people don't even know about. People don't take the time to look for them, or maybe, you know, you're just so busy with your life that you just can't stop for a second, or you don't even believe there's anything. You know, some people just aren't trained enough yet to hone in on benefits, on gifts and coupons and things. And that's why I thought this video would be so important for new moms. Many new moms don't even know about all the free stuff they can get. There's a lot of stuff out there, and it's all for you and your baby, and it benefits you tremendously financially and also mentally, because having those numbers to call to talk to somebody is priceless. And having all those coupons come and free formula come in the mail, it may be the day that you just ran out of formula, and then here comes the shipment right to your house, and it's exactly what you're going to get. And that just gave you like 3 more days of baby food until you can get to the grocery store and get some more. Plus, the next time you go, you'll have a coupon to save money off of it. It benefits these companies too. They keep you coming back. And we all know that. They don't do anything if it doesn't benefit them. But by them helping you, it helps them. So take advantage of it, because then they might think nobody cares and they might cancel these programs. We don't want that. We want these programs to stay around. So it's important that you utilize them. I think those were all of the things for moms today. Yeah, I have a couple sweepstakes too. And I did have one more baby product that we could talk about. It's baby food though, from Earth's Best. So let me see if I can share the screen and we'll try to go to Earth's Best and see what we can do here. They have a loyalty program. Okay, here we go. Let's go to earths-best.com/content-loyalty-program. Oops. See if that shows up. Of course it doesn't. Lovely. Okay, well, let's just go to here. Earth's Best offers. Maybe that's just the way we should go in. Well, I did a lot of work on this so that I could come in here and just show you how it was so you wouldn't have to go trying to do all the work on your own. And as you see, something I forgot. But I'm not perfect. I do the best I can. So here we go. This one here excuse me, is Earth's Best Rewards. This is baby food. They actually do sell this in the grocery store now. I think Publix even has this. And I don't know what the price of this baby food is, and I don't know if it costs more than the other or not. But if this is a brand you buy, they have rewards. They give you coupons. They give you free classes. They give you discounts on diaper bags and different things that the children need. And you get a subscription to a magazine. They're called Kiwi Magazine. I don't know what the Kiwi Magazine is about, but I'm sure it has to do with babies or young toddlers. And it probably has valuable information in it. So it's another program. Just sign up for it if you're going to be buying that food. And if you're not going to be buying that food, sign up for it and just see what it's about, because it might be something, you know, interesting to read about. So let me come back to the screen again. I'm so glad I figured out that screen share. In the first video, it took me a while, and I was trying to figure out how to do that. But I'm glad I figured it out because it makes it easier for me to show you what you can be looking for. So if you're typing something in, if you don't see the page that I'm showing you, then you know you're on the wrong page. So here we go again. Right below here, below my name, I put for you to sign up for that program where I earned over $6,000 in, and that was cash, by the way. That wasn't gift cards or anything else that I talk about. That was strictly cash. And once you sign up for that, I will be teaching more on that. You can even send me an email at thesweepster@yahoo.com and just let me know that you signed up for it. And if you have any questions or if you need me to help you get started with it, just let me know. Just drop me a line. I can always help you. I'm willing to help you. I love this program. I think it's one of the best ones out there. There's always people who don't like something, so you might find someone who doesn't like it, but I've been doing this a long time, and I see people come in the grocery store and come into stores all the time that don't have any reward programs, that don't have any discounts, that don't have any coupons, and it blows my mind that they just go through life with blinders on, not realizing what they could be getting. And they're the people who complain because stuff costs so much, but yet they're not taking advantage of all the stuff out there to save them. Let's see what else I wanted to go over. Okay, I have a Facebook page too. I would like you to come and join it. It would be awesome if you did. Come like my page. Share your support for me like I share for you. I do these videos for you to help you out, and I love to do it. It's a passion. Saving is my passion. So come join me. I sometimes put sweepstakes on here for you to enter, and I also put some valuable information or a tip that I find or a savings that I find. I'll post it on this page. It's facebook.com/saveforlater. Let's see what else. Okay. Come and join me here. Remember, I give you the 7 secrets to savings. It's great information. It's stuff that you might not know. It's little tips and tricks that I have learned over the years, either from other people or from experience teaching me. And it's a great opportunity to find out more information. It'll help you along with these videos. Always come and check out the videos. I'm trying to do them once a week on Tuesdays. The day may change from here to there, but I'm trying to do one every week. I would love to have comments. So if you could comment below on YouTube and just let them know that you like it, you don't like it, what you found valuable out of it, what you'd like to see more of, let me know. I would love to find out so that I can, make these better. I will always improve. I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm willing to improve. I'm willing to if you have any questions, I can always answer them. I'll talk about them in a video. I'll even shoot you an email if you give me your email saying, hey, I answered your question in this video. Whatever, I'm here for you. I'm the host to help you with whatever you need to do with saving. And last, let's see what else I was going to say. One more thing. So I wanted you to go to Facebook and like my page. I'd love for you to sign up for this so you can get the 7 secrets. And then you will join my emails, because once in a while I send out emails talking about something that came across, or a savings, or a tip, or the next videos coming out. You would be on the list. You'd get, information before it's even out, telling you what's happening. And let's see. Oh, one more thing here. I almost forgot this. People keep asking me about my nail art, and what happens is I actually go and get my nails done for the acrylic part because my nails are so soft and they just break. Unlike my dad, he had wonderful nails and they were like, I don't know, they were just so hard. They never broke and they were nice. And then I don't know what happened to me. I got somebody else's gene or something, because my nails are always been soft and I used to bite them really bad and they were so ugly. So I decided that that was going to stop. So I got acrylic nails put on, but I don't want to pay for the nail art. And it's not that I'm cheap. Sometimes you pay for the nail art and it's not really exactly what you thought it would look like, and you're like, wow, that was kind of a lot of money for what I got. I mean, here's an example. You get it painted and then they do a French tip. I mean, all it is a little bit of paint at the bottom. Like, why is that $5? I don't know. I think sometimes they could give you a little something because it gets you interested, and then you're going to ask for more nail art because you're going to get used to having it. But I guess they don't think that way. So I get my acrylic nails done. If you're local in Palm Beach County, I don't know where you live, but if you're local to Palm Beach County, I go to Nail 2K and I see John. He's totally awesome, and he does my nails. They never chip. I never have a problem. I keep them short because I like them athletic cut. I don't know how people can turn door handles or type with them so long, but that's not for me. I don't want to be able to use it as a spoon. I just want to be able to have them nice looking and not chewed up. And then I do my own nail art because I think I want it unique. I want my stuff to look different than everybody else's. I don't want to walk in there and the person sitting next to me is getting the same pattern I'm getting. That's not fun. I'm a free spirit. I want to be me. I want to have nail art that reflects my personality. And I think nail art is art. It's just a different kind of art, and it expresses who you are. It's just like someone getting a tattoo or something else, but my stuff is not permanent. Every 2 weeks or so, I change it. So this week, I just did like a scribbly patterns with different colors. It's all neon. I did my toes to match. I would put my foot up here, but I don't know how I'd get it in front of this camera. And I do YouTube videos on it too. They're still on the same page. They're on youtube.com/saveforlater. And they're in a playlist. There's all different ones. And people keep asking me about them. Actually, just yesterday at my children's school, when I went to pick them up, a lady was asking me about my nail art and my toes. And so I thought I would mention it in case you're interested and you want to learn about nail art, or maybe your child wants to do their own nails and you don't want to pay to get them done, so you can just let them watch the videos. It's all unique stuff. It's cool. You're not going to find it at any nail salon. So check it out. I have a Facebook page for it. I just told you it's on YouTube too, but I have a Facebook page right there, facebook.com/easynailartdesign. To know you're on the right one, there's a little red nail polish bottle. When you look on Facebook, you'll see a little red nail polish bottle. That's how you know you're on the right one. And I update from time to time. And I also post other people's things if I find something totally awesome that I love. Hey, I'm all for sharing. You can share the stuff that you see on any of my pages with your friends or on your Facebook page too. I don't mind, because I think sharing is awesome. That's like a form of flattery. That means that you like what I have if you're willing to share it. So always share. And I'll do the same. So have a great day. I hope that you got a lot out of gifts and coupons for new moms. Even if you're not a new mom, you can always use this information to help someone who is a new mom, or even to just apply for this stuff and then take it to the homeless shelter for people who are pregnant there. You know, whatever. We're here to help everybody. This is a community we live in. And if we start to just help everyone and pay it forward, it all just makes it a better place to live. So again, have a great day. I'm so glad that I did not give up and I came here to this hangout today. I was thinking about not coming, but you know what? I said that would not be fair. People are counting on me. So check out all those places. Sign up for all those rewards. Find out about the little bracelet if you like these cute little charms, because I think they still offer them, and they were really reasonable, but they're so, so cute. Not like anything I've seen anywhere else. And you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Vicki Stanley Brown, Time to Save.